Mr. Swani, Mr. Alok Ranjan, Mr. Rajendra Kumar, Mr. Jivesh Nandan, my colleagues from industry, distinguished guests. For AMD, it was an absolute privilege and pleasure to be associated with this massive UP project. And one thing I can tell you today, UP as a brand is known across AMD length and breadth of the world. When I go and meet my global CEO, he asks me what's happening in UP. So that's one transformation which has certainly happened with the size of this project. And I was telling Mr. Osmani just now that the project was executed in an absolutely transparent fashion, with great speed, and most importantly, by bringing in a whole lot of competition. And I think the kind of competition which was there in this deal enabled you, gentlemen, to get the best possible deal at prices which are really, exposed to prices across the world, but you really got it at fantastic prices. So as a consequence, I think what UP has done today is pioneered bringing low-cost, high-quality infrastructure in the hands of all our students here. Now, I just want to talk about two or three things. I think my colleagues have already covered a lot of area. One, as an Indian, UP is our heartland. And unless UP progresses, India really cannot progress. So all of us have a vested interest, have a real interest in making sure that these kind of projects take off and are very successful. The second thing, which is also equally critical, is that how do we take advantage of the changes which are happening across the world? If I look at the technology industry which we belong, massive changes are happening. Yesterday's heroes are struggling. New heroes are coming up today all the time. Industry is changing. You look from the old classic, big devices which consume a lot of power to now devices which take low quantities of power, high graphic intensity. A lot of things are happening in this industry which allows countries, states to really take advantage of the trends and technology which are happening. So what happens here is you can become from a hero to a zero very quickly, but equally from a zero to a hero you can move very quickly. And the benefit of that is that states like UP can actually accelerate, and you can take advantage of these trends which are happening to leapfrog. You don't have to necessarily look at what is happening elsewhere or over the last 20 years. Very quickly, UP can really catch up with everybody else. Now, one of the secrets is for AMD, the best kept secret is that a lot of the development of some of these products are happening in India. We have some of the most talented chip engineers sitting in Hyderabad and sitting in Bangalore. And they are designing products today which are being used across the world. We are very privileged. Why did it happen in Hyderabad? Why did it happen in Bangalore? It happened essentially because there was a mass IT movement which started from the grassroots. And what I see here is that same opportunity, that as IT starts from the grassroots, as more and more people have the accessibility and availability of IT, then you suddenly see transformations which can happen. And more than what IT is doing in the IT industry, what IT does is essentially it is changing industries like education, is changing into healthcare, you change into retail, manufacturing, what have you. So what IT can do is really have that mega multiplier effect. And if states like UP have to really take off as we go forward, I think they have to embrace IT. I don't think it's a choice. I don't think it's an option. It is a necessity. And what we are really excited about is the vision in that sense of the Chief Minister and his team to really take that benefit which technology is giving today and go forward. So I'm sure this is just the beginning, and we are excited about continuing the partnership with the state government. I think there are huge opportunities for all of us. And if we look at this as a combined industry cum state initiative, and we take this to the next level and the level after that, then I have no doubt that in the years to come, UP will be in the forefront of technology. And while people across the world know UP is just as a brand today with the largest project, people will also say that UP has become an IT powerhouse. So my best of wishes to all of you here, and I look forward to continuing this association. We are very excited, and on behalf of our company, we commit again that we will bring the best technology at the greatest value and work together so that UP can really become a transformational state. Thank you.